Hello, I'm Dr. Greenlab. I'm here to tell you about a few problems facing laboratories across the United States. The first problem is the wasting of energy because laboratory-conditioned air must be exhausted from the fume hoods to provide containment. This results in very high energy cost. And, as we all know, energy equals money. I am talking about more than $1 billion worth of energy escaping each year in the US alone. It also represents a large carbon footprint. Now let's take a look at the problems that can occur inside the laboratory. The second problem that commonly occurs in labs while working in the fume hood is the spilling of toxic chemicals generating a big mess. These spills can expose people in the laboratory to the toxic chemicals they are working with. A third problem happens when chemical vapors within the fume hood escape into the laboratory due to air dynamics in the lab. A change in air pressure caused by things such as doors opening or traffic in front of the fume hood will pull the toxic vapor from the fume hood into the laboratory environment, degrading the air quality. The fume hood energy saver is the solution that has changed everything. The fume hood energy saver acts as a barrier equivalent to having the sash closed. Polymer film mitigates contaminants from escaping the fume hood. This reduces the amount of laboratory-conditioned air that must be exhausted to meet safety guidelines. Freely moving ports let the scientist's arms move through the polymer film, allowing full access to the workbench, and it only takes 15 seconds to install. Simply lift a sash. Insert the fume hood energy saver. Connect the sash and the energy saver together. Secure the fume hood energy saver with screws and expand the wings into the sash track. That's all there is to it. The integrated sash and fume hood energy saver can now be raised and lowered as one. This allows the fume hood to be loaded and unloaded without interference. The technician can now perform experiments with their arms unhindered through freely moving ports. When mixing chemicals within the fume hood vapors no longer escape into the laboratory. Now, when the occasional spill takes place, the fume hood energy saver reduces exposure to contaminants. The fume hood energy saver also prevents conditioned air from needlessly being exhausted outdoors, which cuts down the costs to maintain a comfortable working environment within the lab. It's a win-win situation. Your energy costs are cheaper, your safety risks are lowered, and your carbon footprint is reduced. The fume hood energy saver, lowering your triple bottom line.